It's 2026 and everyone is stressed. That's why this place exists. Let's see if this yoga studio is actually worth the asking price. Another day, another business valuation. Today's 23 out of 365. I'm Eli, and I'm not just a business valuator. I help owners build businesses that don't depend on them and are worth more when they sell. So this is a single location yoga studio. It shows cash flow, has good margins, it says they have clean books, and it's mentioned that the owner works very little. That's already ahead of most of the yoga studios, and that's where they can ask for a higher price. But here's the key detail that most buyers will care about. At $690,000 asking price, the price is based more on the owner is barely involved than the long-term proof that the studio will keep running as smoothly without the current owner. This is not a red flag where I'm saying something's broken here. It's just something to think about. But let's make this business worth way more. First, make it obvious that the studio can run without the owner. Right now, the owner is still involved in payroll, in approvals, in decision making, which is normal for a yoga studio. But buyers will pay way more if nothing waits on the owner, a manager or admin handles everything, and the studio runs predictably consistently every week. When the owner truly doesn't matter in the business, the value goes up. Second thing I would do is I would make memberships crystal clear. Investors and buyers will pay for predictable numbers. They want to see how many active users there are in the studio. What does the average member pay every month? How many members leave and how often? Because when the revenue is repeatable and easy to track, the revenue feels safe and buyers will pay more. The third thing that I would do is I would add an income that doesn't depend on class capacity. Classes have limits. The room could fill up. Buyers and investors in the wellness space love workshops, teacher trainings, retreats, or intensives. It's the same price, it's the same brand, but more profit without adding more weekly classes. So do those things for 6 to 12 months, and in my opinion, the price around $700,000 could make sense. Prove it over 2-3 years with predictable memberships and management. $900,000 to $1,000,000 could be realistic because this is already yoga studio with real cash flow. The question is not does it work? The question is how predictable it's without the current owner. Now, if you want to know how much your business is worth, how to make it even worth more, or how to build a business that doesn't depend on you, book the strategy call. You leave with an understanding of what your business is worth today, what's holding the value back, and what to fix first so you can make more and work less. Comment the next business you want me to break down.